Tales of the Dogman had originated in the late 1980s, a creature described as both wolf-like and a very tall man with a wolf's head. The stories, initially confined to Michigan, had sprawled across the country with reports surfacing even in Pennsylvania. One such tale is of a pregnant woman who found herself at the intersection of Dickman and Clark roads, her senses on high alert, as she slowed her vehicle, mistaking the creature ahead for a mere dog. However, as her headlights illuminated the mangy, gray-furred being, it stood on its hind legs, locking eyes with her in an unnerving gaze. The creature's body, reminiscent of a young boy, with ears resembling a German shepherd, left her petrified. Its eyes seemed to convey emotions that defied the instincts of a mere animal, a strange encounter that would replay in her mind, etched in the depths of her nightmares. In 2006, near Hickory Corners, another eerie encounter unfolded. A man driving home spotted a 6 to 7 foot tall man-animal standing on hind legs. As he approached, it squatted back down on all fours, disappearing into an adjacent cornfield. Its fur-covered body looked like that of a large man, but with abnormally lanky, sloth-like arms. The memory of this strange encounter left the man with an uneasy feeling. Decades earlier, in 1980, John Pelfrey, a 16-year-old, stumbled upon Sasquatch-like creatures between the Kalamazoo River and West Michigan Avenue. One of them, about 5'8" or 5'9", stood out, flanked by two larger hairy ones towering at 7 or 8 feet. The creatures, sensing his presence, took off running, leaving only grunting sounds in their wake. Armed with a camera upon his return, Pelfrey found no trace of the mysterious beings, raising more questions than answers. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, in the desolate Australian outback, a fisherman named John had his own harrowing encounter. Paddling on Boxing Day, he felt a presence stalking him. Each stroke of his kayak was mirrored by the unseen creature's strides. A photograph taken in fear captured a glimpse of the Dogman. Nightmares haunted John, but curiosity drew him back to the area. In the dense wilderness, the creature's roars echoed, each breath louder than the last. Weaponless and without cell phone reception, John endured the longest 10 minutes of his life, feeling the creature's voice, urging him to leave or face dire consequences. The legends of the Michigan Dogman extended beyond state borders, reaching Pennsylvania, with chilling accounts spanning from the early 1960s to 2014. There have been reports of a pack of wolves merrily roaming the woods, and then, out of the blue, one would stand on its hind legs and walk away. Other folk reported dogmen randomly crossing roads while halting traffic and scaring the daylight out the drivers. Witnesses described a creature standing on hind legs, muscular and weighing hundreds of pounds. Some claimed it to be a wolf-like being, while others insisted it was a man with a wolf's head. The creature's aggression and confrontations with humans added to its mystique, leaving a trail of spine-chilling encounters and unsolved mysteries. These tales, rooted in ancient folklore and fueled by modern encounters, wove a narrative of horror and suspense that transcended time and geography. I've reported this in one of my previous videos that the Michigan Dogman reappears every 10 years, and mainly on years ending with 7, such as 1997, 2007, 2017. So I wouldn't make plans to take a trip to the woods in 2027. Who knows what the Dogman would be capable of by then? Whether in the shadows of Michigan's forests, the desolation of the Australian outback, or the forgotten roads of Pennsylvania, the Dogman and werewolves left an indelible mark on those who dared to witness their existence, leaving a chilling legacy that defied explanation.